So I was watching this video today and about 10 minutes in, I was like, get to the fucking point. So in the spirit of that, we're hitting lats. It's not about your grip. It's not even about the range of motion. It's about keeping a fixed elbow and following the natural contraction of those lats and how they arc around your body. But here's the thing. There's a ton of exercises you're probably doing that if you take this principle and apply it to, your results will go through the roof. So if you're ready, let's get after it. All right, we're starting with wide grip pull downs. Now, if you want overall back development, then pulling straight down, elbows to the side will get the job done. But we're focused on lats today. We want to overload them, make them the primary movers. So to do that, we got to pull those elbows in. And the next question is, why not just use a T-bar handle? More closely follows the natural arc of your lats, puts them in a stronger position. You could overload them even more. And I absolutely do, but I also want to show you that these suck too. So if you ever used an old school lat pullover machine, then you know the really good ones actually put your hands a little bit wider than you're comfortable doing, and that's just to put your lats at a disadvantage, make them work harder, and not only that, you'll notice at the bottom of the motion, you're actually pulling in a little bit with those lats. And that's all we're doing with a wide grip pull down here, is we're mimicking that exact motion because most gyms are too cheap to buy the good shit. All right, so we're doing a variation of cable rows just to illustrate the point when you start thinking outside the box and you're not afraid to look goofy during an exercise, you're never gonna have a problem engaging those lats again. So the way you're gonna do this is by moving your body with the movement, following that natural arc of your lats, but also increasing the range of motion. Specifically during the negative portion of the movement, you're actually gonna lean forward and stretch that lat even more. Again, keeping that same fixed angle with your elbow. And as you come back, arch your back up and finish that contraction off by flexing as hard as possible. One really important thing I forgot to mention is during the negative part of the movement, really drive those elbows in. That's gonna flare those lats even more and create a better overall contraction as you come back. Next, we're going over my take on pull-ups and ways you can enhance the contraction. But before we do, I got a lot of flack last time I made a pull-up video, and I'll give it to you. There were some funny comments. Let's count as pull-ups. 0, 0, 0.5. To those negative commenters, eat a d. What I meant to say was, if you're here to learn the textbook version of a pull-up, not the video for you. Your dream of being at the gym and have men and women crowd around you as you're knocking out perfect pull-up after perfect pull-up. They're throwing underwear at you. They laminate your face on the wall. They give you a fucking medal at the end of it. Is a worthy ideal to pursue. But for me, I gave up on that dream years ago. All I want now is big-ass lats. So when it comes to targeting lats with pull-ups, I'll actually take the bottom of the movement out of it completely, because to get in a fully stretched position, you actually have to disengage those lats and then re-engage them to start the contraction again. And if you're following the natural arc of those lats, they can only contract so high, and then from there to get any further up, you actually have to use those biceps. And for me, there's no reason to get those involved. And to make sure I'm getting an incredible stretch and contraction with those lats, I'm gonna take that same movement I did on seated cable rows and bring them over here. So during the negative portion of the movement, I stretch into those lats, and as I come up, lean back and contract. And don't be surprised when you're doing these if it looks like you're driving more back than up, because to get the most engagement out of those lats, that's the path you have to take. As always, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Got another question for you. So I've been window shopping like crazy as I'm looking for the space for the gym. And the course is going to be built upon what the space is like. So do you want a garage style gym, or do you want more of a traditional style gym? Because personally, I would like to have a Smith squat, maybe a hack squat in there, but that's just me. It's based upon what you want. So leave it in the comment. And again, get after it, get growing. Talk to you soon.